Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to React ReZero. Tonight we're on season 2, episode 2. So this was really kind of a out of the frying pan and into the fire situation. Now that I've thought about it, as soon as we finish dealing with one sin, aka Beetlejuice, we immediately are now dealing with two, which is suboptimal. And also, Krush memories gone. Everyone's memories of Rem plus Rem's memories also gone. So yeah, I mean it's a bad situation overall. It seems that like the way out, or like the goal at hand right now, is to probably find a way to get to like find gluttony and somehow take back Rem's memories, Rem's existence, and Krush's memories, you know. But that's just like that's assuming that the memories can be brought back from gluttony, which is like is an assumption, because I mean, when I think gluttony, I think you eat it and then it's gone. But I mean, surely Rem's memories aren't just lost to the void. Like, surely we can get them back. It's just going to be very, very difficult to do. It's probably going to cause a lot of pain to do, which I'm not looking forward to that. Well, I am looking forward to it, but you know. So yeah, I mean, that's the biggest problem right now. We've met Lai and like Regius or Reguius or something. I didn't really catch Greed's name, and honestly, they're sins, so why should I go check? They're evil, so I shouldn't check and double check their names, right? But nah, so we got Gluttony and we got Greed. Greed's a huge problem. Greed just seems ridiculously strong. I think he's either got some sort of telekinetic thing and or a reflection ability, though I mean, I'm just guessing, right? We saw like one mini combat scene with him and he completely rolled and smoked Krush and Rem. To be fair, Krush and Rem were both injured, right? Or I don't know how much Krush was injured. They were both spent, right? They had just finished fighting the White Whale. So, I mean, their mana reserves are probably like super tapped. So it does make sense that they would get rolled and smoked. But, I mean, again, you hate to see it happen. So, like, how are we going to find him? We don't have a lead or anything. I guess this episode is going to be probably breaking the news to everyone that Krush's memories are gone. There's also the point that Subaru remembers Rem's existence and is like told people like, yo, that's Rem, by the way. I wonder if people are going to ask him how he can do that, right? Because I mean, he can, and to us, he can probably do it because he's got the witch juju. He's been blessed by the witch, you know? Satela's chosen and all, which again is kind of a bad omen that we've carried throughout the entire show. But, I'm just like, shoot, like, you know how like, the whole ordeal thing with Beetlejuice was like, okay, let's put Amelia through a bunch of ordeals to like forge her into a proper vessel for the witch. And if she fails the ordeal, the trials, the ordeals, and then dies, then she was not a worthy vessel. And if she succeeds, then she was a worthy vessel. You know, that's like what they're doing. I mean, like I feel like Satela's doing the exact same thing, but with Subaru. She's forging him to become a vessel, and I think she's the one that's controlling where the time resets are happening, because they're just happening, like, I don't see a rhyme or reason to them. I mean, they're within the last few days, but, like, the exact point within the last few days doesn't seem to correlate to anything in universe. I mean, it correlates to, like, important points meta-wise, like, obviously, we weren't going to reset the emotional moment between Subaru and Amelia at the end of season 1. Like, that's safe, because, I mean, up to this point in the show, they haven't erased like a really important emotional moment like that. Like, you can kind of tell what's safe. It's hard to like describe, but it's just kind of something I feel like you can intuit. Is that how you even say that word, intuit? Intuition is what I'm talking about. But so that's like an out of world reason for where the point is getting reset to. But that's like, so I'm thinking in world, so everything like that's happening with Subaru, that's like important emotional moments. Satela is kind of making happen and then looping him in certain ways with the time ability to keep him and to continue to forge him into a certain kind of person. The why is a really big question. I don't think he's being formed into a vessel. Well, he could be. What if Satela has a boyfriend? You know, Satela is trying to get a vessel for her boy. Or she's trying to forge Subaru into the perfect boyfriend. I don't know. I don't freaking know. And I kind of want to say that it relates to Amelia. Because Amelia and Subaru have a really tight relationship. And then, of course, Amelia and Satela have some connection because they look so similar. And also, Amelia doesn't... I don't think she has memories before she got, like, released from the ice, you know, from the Frozen Bonds OVA. So... I don't think she has memories from back then, like at all. She doesn't know why she was frozen. So she could have been frozen for 300 years before Puck found her. And in those 300 years ago, she could have been friends with Satela. They could have been sisters. They could have been mother-daughter. They could have been anything. Or maybe not. And maybe it's just coinkydink. But come on, it can't be coinkydink. Maybe Satela like blessed the womb that Amelia came out of. And so like I don't freaking know. Point being though, bad situation, and every victory feels like a defeat, which is wonderful, quite frankly. Rem being like catatonic sucks. Like Rem lovers in shambles right now because your favorite character is gone from the story, basically. Because you know she's asleep. So I mean that sucks, for sure. But I don't know. There's other characters. I'm not too upset about it, like meta-wise. I'm decently upset about it, but like I don't know. My excitement for meeting the Sins, the two new Sins, is higher than my sadness for losing Rem to being catatonic. You know, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. I'm really excited to meet Greed because Greed's one of my favorite Sins, just like in general. Gluttony is kind of cut and dry. I don't really care about Gluttony, and I don't like the Gluttony I've seen so far. You know, he looks kind of crazy. I'm just not into that right now. We'll see. Maybe we'll be open-minded, of course. But yeah, honestly, I do kind of just want to jump into this episode. See what happens. There was also the emotional moment between Subaru and Amelia at the end of last episode. Of course, I feel like that's worth mentioning. Though I feel like that wasn't breaking new ground. So there's not like a big change in the relationships of anyone that came out of that. That was just more like emotional maintenance or whatever. So totally fine and totally worth having. Just there's not like this. It's not like a huge relationship altering event for him and Amelia, and like for him to cry over Rem and like all that. Like, you know, that was already on the table. Like the way Amelia and him interacted in that situation was to be expected, and I don't think that's really changed that much going forward. But we'll always see, you know. That's kind of part of the fun. The relationships are pretty well thought out in this show. But honestly, let's jump into episode 2, see what happens. Should be exciting. I'm drinking, of course, the same Gatorade lemon line from last episode. I also got a cup full of Cheez-Its because, you know, your boy do be kind of hungry, though. I'm not going to be snacking during the anime. Hopefully. Yeah, let's get this going in 3, 2, 1. Bang! Do we get the OP this episode? Please. Give me the OP and the ED. It's Petra! Okay. Oh, yeah, let's go discuss with Roz. That's a good point. Also, Puck. I'm kind of curious, like, Puck was saying to Subaru, like, make sure you, like, are there for Leah. Patrash is a real one. I love Patrash. Ow! Bro. I don't know. Puck's on my mind right now. Little pucker thin. Pucker up. Whoa. Hi, Felix. Oh, Felix, you are thin. Two months? Surely. Dad just set a flag that went over my head. Huh? Okay. I like Krush a lot. Krush is actually kind of the best. Thanks, Krush. Krush has such strong character that even she gets memory wiped and she's still kind of the best. He just gonna like tap her hand? No handshake? Okay. OP time, OP time. This isn't an OP. Oh, I want the OP. Are we really just gonna sit at home for 2 months with Rem catatonic? Who else am I gonna sit beside? Rem? She's asleep. Aww. Yeah, chill out. That's gotta be Cat. There's no... Okay. I want to see Subaru in a saw trap, and he has to shoot either Amelia or Rem. Who's he gonna choose? You know? I mean, surely he shoots Rem. No, shut up, Otto. Wait. I hope he gets put in a saw trap. For oil? Okay, Otto. He says, give me my privacy. Yeah, what a trash Uber driver. Bro, Otto got the door shut on him and then heard them laughing. Brutal. No, it's not just Subaru. Rem is your friend, too. Yeah, you've mentioned you got selfish reasons. Can you explain that? Come on. Okay, then do it poorly. I don't like racism. Just start there. Is that it? Talk to me. Super, you're so dumb. Come on, Super. Now I have to wait for that information. Is that Petra's dad? Wait, what's going on? What's happening? Oh, I see. Oh yeah, because we evacuated everyone. Now we're bringing them all back. We can't just go back to business as usual. There are 2 sins on the prowl that have already gotten their hands on Rem. That's a huge problem. Wait, you don't know where the sanctuary is? I know she said that, but like what? Okay. I can't believe Otto is still a character, by the way. I know I've said that, but like, oh, Rem on his back. Why am I scared? Yeah, I feel like... Oh yeah, Betty. I want to have a good Betty convo. Not true. Ooh, Puck said to no, 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 that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Hey? Who are you? Are you... Is she the, Didn't Rem and Ram talk about another maid? She like a... Yeah, I feel like I tried to mentally note that there was an older maid that disappeared. There was! Let's go! Thank you. Okay, what are your personal reasons? Who are you? Frederica? Frederica? Fred... I'm just gonna call her Fred. Frederica? Why you got them sharp nommers? What's wrong with your teeth? Well, you were away. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because Rem's bad at chores. Frederica? Frederica? Okay. Frederica. Right? You better not. Okay. Man, Ram's gonna trip, though. Yeah, that's gonna be really tough for her. Frederica, okay. Who? In the great spirit of this mansion's forbidden library? Betty? Okay, I refer to Betty. Okay. Yeah. Betty? What's up, Betty? Where's Puck? Puck said, like, hey, Super, make sure you take care of Leah. And now he's gone. Hey, Betty, just as a hypothetical, if Amelia died in front of me and I was in mourning, what would you do? Okay. Coming from you, that's funny. True! True. No one's ever gonna forget about that. What is up with her eyes? Why she has butterflies in her eyes? Frederica. Half beast? Oh, that's why she's got those teeth. Sharp teeth. She a demi-human. Is that the terminology in this world? I don't quite remember. This music's really good right now. You brought that into my library? Is she gonna like that? Then you left me behind too, I suppose? What does that mean? You knew his name? Beetlejuice. No, she's referring to him. You left me behind? Oh, Betty, what is his witch factor? She's using new terminology. How does she know this stuff? Of course she does. She's the librarian. His witch factor? Oh no, it's getting crazy. I don't know what's going on. What is that supposed to mean? What is this, Attack on Titan, bro? Oh my goodness. Is the witch factor the name of their gang? Or is it like something else? I don't freaking know. Otto, you're so dumb, Otto. You were leaving the... Did you wash your hands? Okay, Betty... Oh, that cut was so good. Bro, there's all these people that know what's going on, and then all these people that don't. What is happening? She said how much she want that Subaru schlong. Otto, spill the tea. More than meets the eye. Okay, okay. Dude, there's some crazy, like, insane plotting and scheming going on in Roswell and Betty's head that has to tie into all the great spirits and Armageddon and the sins, and that's why she cares about Betty. That's why she knows all these witch words. And then seeing Subaru's potential and actually killing Sloth, who she referred to as Juice or whatever. She had a little nickname. And now there's all these secrets in a sanctuary. Like, where's the sanctuary? I thought it was just a place that we're gonna hang out. Like a little escape room. Wait, I thought you said... Why not? Yeah. You gonna make a map? It's endearing, I guess. Otto, what is happening? What? You're not coming with us? Okay. Clemeldy? Not forget. What? Garfield? Okay. Beware Garfield at Chlamydia. I'm sorry, I'll take it seriously. Where are we? I'll make sure I write those down. Oh, we have to leave Rem. No, we're gonna die on the way there. We're gonna get jumped. We're gonna get jumped. Because we're not leaving Frederica this fast. Petra! In a maid outfit? New recruit? Oh, okay! Aw, hi Petra! Aw. Wait, is she coming with us? No, she shouldn't. That's too dangerous for her. Oh, yes. Wait. Oh my goodness, you're so adorable. Bro, look at her go. Giga Chad Petra. 12? You're not an adult, kid. Oh, Petra. You got something to prove. She's adorable. She's the best. She's a great little character. Oh, Betty. True. You want to be a maid? This is the lifestyle, Petra, okay? You're a real one. Come on, Petra. Thank you. Bro. Okay, so we got directions to the sanctuary. Beware of Garfief or whatever. Magic key. Oh no, dude. What's Garfief? I thought... See, they're talking as if this is some great trial. This is not just a location, and that really stresses me out. See how seriously she's taking this? Garfield. Okay, so it's literally Garfield minus a D. Garfield. Of course, what is it? Aww. Aww. Aww, that's so cute. Lost force of Clemeldy. We're going to... You have a matching one? That's cute. What is that? What is that? It's so ominous. I don't like the ominousness. It's making me scared. There is nothing we can do but pray. And Puck's not part of the picture. Probably Betty and Puck decided. They're literally going on a trial by fire that their friends have made for them. Or something. I don't know. Puck's busy fighting off demons or something. Puck's a Giga Chad. Yeah, I know, Puck. Yeah, that was the last thing he said to you. Those are like the spirits from the Frozen Bonds. Oh, they're gonna die any second now. Oh, Diddy, I missed that. Rip. We have no guards. All we have is Amelia and Subaru. And Otto. Otto doesn't count. She got a special relationship with woods. With nature. What are you doing with your face? What are you doing with your... You're also doing it. Oh, it's like, you're nervous. I can see it in your cheeks. Village where only demi-humans live. That's probably... They probably got Frederica from it. They hired her from this village. I've never seen any half-elves other than myself. Y'all got genocided. Y'all got genocided or something. Or you're like super rare or something. Because y'all are dangerous. What do you do? Are you an idiot? Are you the most stupid person I've ever met, Subaru? It was literally gifted to you by Frederica. Why would you take it off of her? You deserve all the pain. You deserve all the pain from this life. You're so dumb. I don't know what you just... Why you just did that. Who is that? Naruto? I don't think he has the stone anymore. Or does he? What is this? I'm sick of this, dude. This is so bad. We're stepping into something so much bigger than any of these characters, and it's really gonna show. They're just gonna be floundering around with things out of their understanding, and it's gonna be so scary, and I'm gonna have to constantly be like trying to figure out what's going on, and that's just terrifying. Like, hello? Okay, this is like a journey into their psyche. Probably relating to the sins, right? I don't know who you are. It's been quite a while since I spoke with anyone. Ekidona? Witch of Greed? What? No. No, I don't know. What does that mean? There's a Witch of Greed. I thought they... Oh, what is this? Is this the LP? That's her. Ekidera? Echidera? Oh no. We're gonna meet all the different witches. Oh, dude, we're gonna meet a bunch of different witches. What happened to the original witches? I thought the Witch of Envy ate them all. Or, like, beat them all, you know? Oh, all his corpses from season 1. Giga Chad. That's... Okay, that's a great scene. Amelia's corpse. Greed, Gluttony, 2 more. In before Elsa is a Sin Archbishop. Why are there more witches? Oh, my brain. Hey, what's up, Satela? Bro, honestly, if I'm Subaru, my spirit is shattering as soon as Satela whispers in my ear, and I'm done. I give up. I'll just be whatever you want me to be. Struggle against the inevitable? That sounds too hard. What was that? I'm here to save you? I'm here to save you. I don't care how many times it takes, or whatever. I die. Okay. This is about to be such a problem. There's a million of them. Betty and... Okay. I'm overwhelmed. I'm incredibly overwhelmed. I have to calm. Let me take a sip of my drink. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna get so hoed. Oh, there's so... It's just... It's getting way too big, way too fast. The, like, deep lore of the setting is about to, like, brush shoulders with Subaru. All this talk of, like, Puck being, like, an end times beast. The entire nature of the 7 deadly sins being, like, a problem. All this crap is about to bubble up in this sanctuary place. And Subaru disconnected himself from Amelia because he thought that her necklace that was given to her by Frederica, who we are supposed to trust, is a bomb. So he took it off and almost threw it out the window. Subaru, that's probably the dumbest thing you've ever done. I cannot believe you, actually. Quite frankly, that was a horrible decision. It's glowing, probably because you just crossed the barrier and it's working its magic. You ever thought about that? I suddenly have a really bad feeling. I mean, were you actually getting, like, witch knowledge, or was this just a gut reaction gone poorly? Because maybe he was being, like, influenced in some way. Like, he got a bunch of negative juju, like, inserted into his soul. But look, it turned Amelia off. And I'm tired of you doing this. Bro, wait. Okay, wait. How many witches are there gonna be? Witch of Greed? Witch of Envy? Because I'm thinking, what if Amelia's, like, the missing witch? But why would she be a clone of another one? Nah, probably not. I don't know. Oh, jeez. What is this? Who is this? What's her name? You're not known better as a Witch of Greed, and I've never heard of a Witch of Greed before. Ah, shoot. This is such a problem. I like your outfit, though. And your face. And your personality. I'm so glad we're finally getting some good waifus. Too bad they're all gonna be evil. Say it again? Echidona. Echidona. One more time? One more time for me, please? Echidona. That's what it sounds like. Echidona. Okay. We have Frederica, the beast, the half-beast, or the demi-human maid. We have Petra, who's now a maid. Betty, who was referred to as a great spirit, honestly, is probably something. I don't know. But she's not just some girl, obviously. She's a problem, and she's intimately tied in with all this crazy, like, knowledge. And I'm terrified, actually. I'm scared. Shoot, what are we supposed to do? Where are we? I feel like Subaru's getting thrown in the deep end of a pool right now. Because most of the time we've had a very clear goal. You know, like, save Amelia, save Rem, beat the witch cult, kill Beetlejuice, right? Those are all very, like, defined and easy. But right now it's, okay, so we want to save Rem, but to save Rem, we have to find, we don't even have a plan to save Rem. We just loosely want to save Rem. But first, before we even get to Rem, we're trying to reconvene with Ram and Roswell, who are both at the sanctuary, I think. At least Roswell is. They were saying Ram was too, I'm pretty sure. So now we have to go to the sanctuary, but the sanctuary is actually probably some, like, crazy dangerous thing. I mean, Garfield is a problem, whoever Garfield is. And then it's like the woods of Clemda or something. Oh my goodness. I'm the one who wants to know what he's thinking. And it's one of these situations where they say, oh, the knowledge you want that's like super integral to the setting is in a difficult to reach location. Those are always so stressful for me. Because I know the answers, like, has been placed into the world. So now I'm just floundering until we run into the answer. And then the answer is probably going to raise more questions. Roswell's intentions, the meaning of the gospel. Answers about the witch factor. It sounds like an equation. So we have archbishops, and then we have the actual, like, Greed is here. We literally met Greed with Echidona. The half-beast girl can lead you there. Yeah, she wasn't very helpful. Frederica, you were literally, I'm gonna be real, she was just acting like how Ram is acted in a lot of ways. She's just doing generic NPC maid stuff. Like, go off, I guess. I guess you're kind of cute, but then you also have beast teeth, so I'm not, like, messing with that. Let Subaru die a few times so we can see some more Frederica in our life, and then we can judge. And she got some crazy, like... She's, like, getting emotional about this. Obviously, right? Because the building's freaking out. This is, like, unbottling something, like, deep within her that happened way back in the day that had to do with these ancient spirits or whatever. Especially with, Pucky Wucky Schnucky, right? Because Pucky Pucky Puck is, the beast of the end. Right? Great Spirit Puck, Bubby. Okay, am I really about to go to episode 1 of season 1? Because I really am trying to figure out what happened to those witches. I don't remember exactly when they said it. Because they were just not a problem. They're gone. The Witch of Envy, I thought, killed them all. I thought that was the lore. But we just met the Witch of Greed. So I guess she was banished, as opposed to killed. And... So, okay, so what I'm guessing here is Witch of Envy... This is where my mental's at for, like, what they've told us. Witch of Envy beat all the other witches into submission, roughly. And they're just banished doing their own thing. Banished is a strong word, but they're a non-factor in the real world. But then Envy, having grown powerful enough, was a threat that then the world at large fought against with the dragon, the noble, the mage, the whatever, right? And that was, of course, where Envy got hoed. And with all the sins the witches of the sins gone, religions sprout out to like take their place, like forbidden knowledge of like the past, right? Which is the witch cults. But they don't have direct ties to the witches. They're just using like ancient spells and ancient techniques that correspond to the sins, but they don't actually have direct lines of communication with these witches. Although maybe faint, like maybe the witches like interact with them a little bit here and there by like molding the world like with whatever power they can. And I'm only saying that because Beetlejuice and the Witch of Envy had like a relationship, or like to a degree, like he was aware of the Witch of Envy and like wanted more of her love and all that. But overall it's a loose connection because Beetlejuice, of course, wasn't like talking one-to-one with the witch. Like he got hoed by the witch because of that lack of communication, and the witch choosing Subaru over him, you know. And so I'm thinking the rest of the witches, like the Witch of Greed, isn't tied into Regius or whatever, the Archbishop of Greed. I don't think they have a line of communication either, right? I think we're just working with like these twisted interpretations of the sins reflected in the archbishops, and then the actual sin witches themselves, which are like beings that actually are that sin. However, was Enchilada Equidora? Was Equidora a witch? What are your ears like? Can I just look at you again? Or and by a witch I mean an elf. Was she an elf? Maybe. I mean, those are kind of elf-ish. Give me Amelia ears. Amelia, can I see your ears real quick? Nah, Amelia got them pointers. Equidora does not have those pointers, I don't think. I think she has rounded ears, rounded tips. I mean, they're kind of pointy. Let me look at Subaru's ears. This girl's an elf for sure. Let me look at the OP. Let me look at this. Let me study this hoe. I'm gonna just mute this and then like pause a lot as I'm going. Green. Okay, so green butterfly. It's Equidora. That's ominous. No, who are you? These are all the different witches, man. Okay, so we got pink and blue, heart. This is lust, because they have hearts. And they're blue and pink, which reflect man and woman. That's my guess. I don't freaking know. This? Who are you? I'm assuming they're all related to the sins. I just gotta write down the freaking sins. Okay, we got gluttony, wrath, envy, lust, greed, pride, sloth, envy, greed, plum, wrath, sloth, pride, envy. Gluttony, wrath, envy, lust, greed, pride. I don't want to look it up. I'm looking it up. Ah, that's so mad. I'm so mad I can never remember these. 7 deadly sins. Okay. Envy, gluttony, greed, lust, pride, sloth. Did I forget sloth? Oh, I forgot sloth because Beetlejuice is dead. Oops. I guess he's still important. Sloth. Okay, so gluttony. I'm just gonna guess she's sloth. I don't freaking know though. One with no eyes and or are covering their eyes. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should count. So this is the third one, right? The third one we've seen? Because this might not even reflect the 7 sins, I mean. So we have Witch of Greed, which we just saw, which is Echidona. Or Echidna? Echidona, whatever. Then we have this girl, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the girl that we saw running around, the elf girl. Subaru. And then it cuts to Subaru. Okay, because we're not able to see Satela. Dude, Subaru's getting molded by Satela. Maybe even as a vessel for her. I don't know. But if we like, okay, come on, look at this OP. They literally show a witch of greed, cut to 5 unknown characters, which likely correspond to the different witches of different sins, and instead of showing Satela for the 7th, for envy, they show Subaru. Sorry, that was probably loud. Yeah, that's a problem. Why does this one look like a child? And this one looks like it's crying? Why are you crying? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going then. Subaru walking in the real world. So, like, he's getting selected to be isekai'd. There's his mom and his dad, and then his corpse. So this is like him reflecting on his journey up to this point. Oh, there's his eyeball when he got smashed in the hallway from Rem. And there's his corpse when he threw himself into the spears, when Puck froze him, when Puck froze him again. Wow, he's had a tough life up to this point. Amelia's corpse. All the corpses of like different people around him. Him biting his lip, because, you know, that was kind of a thing he was doing when he was losing his mind. There's Archbishop Greed, Archbishop Gluttony. Archbishop, another one? I don't know. I mean, you have purple hair. I don't think you were any of the witches here, right? Let's correspond. Do a little checksy-wexy. Because that's either an archbishop or a witch. I'm guessing archbishop. No, that was an archbishop. Okay, so we have a female archbishop. That looks like Elsa, bro. Elsa's gotta be... Is Elsa an archbishop? That'd be a crazy twist. Or not even twist, necessarily, but... We saw 4 of them there. And then Subaru gets hoed, and then it starts to, you know, go back up. That's so cool. But Satela comes to comfort him, almost. Oh, I love Satela. I think she's so interesting and enigmatic. And that propels him to run forward past a bunch of corpses of himself. He tries so hard. He's a hard worker, you know? Covered in his own blood. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking Elsa is a archbishop of something. I'll go ahead and say it's either Wrath or Lust. I mean, surely, right? Because Wrath, because she likes to watch people's guts come out, and Lust, because she likes to see people's guts come out. And of course, like, it's kind of asking, like, what's motivating Subaru to charge, you know, away from Satela with Return by Death through all these deaths? It's cutting to the villagers, it's cutting to the mansion people. So these are like the things motivating him. Ram with the steamed potatoes. If it's to save you, Petra, my beloved, to save you, I don't care how many times I die. That's not healthy, man. But he has no better options. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have any good options. Okay, so this here's Frederica family. You can see, like, the shadow on the wall is like a beast-like, so they have, like, they're either, this is to reflect the beasts within them, right, because they're like half beasts, or it's like there's actual, like, beasts where they come from. How did a half beast come into being? Did some, like, full human just, you know, and a beast, like, and then half beasts started being born? Yikes, if so. No, but okay, so this is Frederica. I guess Frederica has a brother. I'm gonna write brother question mark next to her name. Here's Frederica again. Oh, why are there so many of her? Of this random witch? I mean, okay, this is Witch of Pride, right? I feel like Pride would be the one that makes the most sense with a bunch of them. Or like Gluttony, I guess, maybe. But I don't know, it's kind of weird. Or Greed. No, wait, we meant Greed. This is Betty and Roswell and Puck, and they're all looking away from us, man. Look at this. Betty's got her back. She's looking left. Roswell's looking away. Puck's looking right. all the like really OP magic users that are intimately tied into the crazy history of the setting aren't helping us. So there's a journey that Subaru and Amelia and I guess Otto for some reason have to go on without help from people that have gone on the journey before, or at least are knowledgeable of the journey. That's terrifying, especially if it led us to freaking Greed's front door. And why is there a Beetlejuice hand here? Why is there an unseen hand here? Because Beetlejuice was Sloth. And then a bunny? Hello, bunny? And then there's Witch of Greed. I mean, I'm going to love these witch characters. I'm not going to dislike them. I'm going to be so here for them. I already know. I don't think they're necessarily evil. Just because they have sins. Maybe they're just misinterpreted, you know, by the archbishops. Maybe they truly know how the human soul works or something. Or maybe I'm coping and I just think I can fix her, you know, because they're hot. Shoot. Yeah, okay, well, we threw some ideas out for sure. What's gonna happen? It's just mysterious. We're gonna get a new ED next episode. That'll be fun. Petra being a maid was great. For Derica, she's just kind of... I didn't really get anything from her on this first introduction episode with her. I'm assuming we're gonna die. I mean, Amelia, like, looks like she's asleep. She got knocked out. And then Subaru got transported to Greed Land, or to Sin Land. To probably the same place. Maybe this is like, wherever he is now, this like temple isn't actually the sanctuary, and it's just where all the sins got banished to. All the different witches got banished to. Because Greed's there, and then I think one of the other witches is there. And of course, you know, he met Greed here. And so I guess the amulet was a way to ward off that energy. And so when he... Well, but he grabbed it, and then he teleported. With it in his hand. So that's just really worrying, actually. Man, and there's all these different witches. And then it cuts to Subaru. Oh, it's so good, though. I'm really excited to see how they play with it. Because, I mean, they're playing with these big themes of sins. Which, I mean, there's so much you can work with there, like, thematically. Shoot. I'm kind of out of things to say, I'm not gonna lie. We're probably just gonna have to jump to the next episode. I'm probably just gonna watch it right away, because I'm honestly kind of hooked right now. And I gotta see what's up with these witches. With this Witch of Greed, you know what I'm saying? Betty... This was not a vote. This is not good, Betty. She's working with... She's smarter than all of us. She has more knowledge than all of us, and that's terrifying. Because she can't or she doesn't want to share. Which makes me think that this, like... There's this sanctuary of actual forbidden knowledge is going to be so dangerous. Not only to get there, but to even learn the information. What if the information itself will, like, destroy us, you know? Or something, right? It's just scary. And poor Amelia, I feel like, is just going to get rolled by it. You know, I mean, the witch cult was trying to use ordeals to shape her into something, but now her allies have set her on a path that's dangerous and has to do with the sins, likely in a large matter, because, you know, Subaru's now talking to one of them. In a secret location that Roswell is at. Who knows what's up with Roswell? I don't know, like, anything about Roswell. And so, like, it's like her friends are now... And Puck's gone. It's like her friends are now trying to, like, trial or deal her, but in a different kind of way. Ah, jeez. At least it's our... Like, I trust Puck not to hurt her. Or not to, like, want to hurt her. And, like, Betty, I, like, kind of trust. And, like, Roswell, I, like, slightly trust. Not really, but, like, there are allies in big air quotes. So at least there's that we can fall back on, right? That... I do think they have at least the world's interests at heart, because I do deem at least Puck in terms of Amelia to be pretty responsible and like good and like someone I can trust. So I'll you know, Subaru being part of the picture, so it's making things go crazy, but I'll tentatively try to be optimistic. But also I think that we're on a razor's edge. We're on a razor's edge where, like, I don't know if these sins are good or bad. And I don't know what's happening, and I'm scared. So that's good. On to the next episode, episode 3. If you liked the episode, of course, Or if you like the video, subscribe if you're new, blah, blah, blah. You already know how it goes. Self-promo, self-promo, self-promo. If you made it to the end, I do appreciate it. Not that many people do, of course. You already know that. But yeah, until the next episode, that's all I got for you. I'll be seeing you then. Peace.